And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the New York Yankees. The headliner in this one, Singy, the league leader in OPS. He's been terrifying to pitchers all season.
And he's such a well-rounded hitter, Boog. He's been the key to this lineup, and I don't see him slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today's starter, Max Fried. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Fried knocks the complete game the last time on the hill. Foul ball still 0-2.
I loved watching him throw that complete game, Boog. Just not that common anymore. Think about this. In the 21st century.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
And next for the Angels, Nolan Shanuel. And that skips in the dirt. Foul ball there.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And that drops in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Zach Neto stands in now and watches strike one. That's in there. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there.
Over to Goldie, and that is that. Angels get one with a solo homer. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the first, and here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Now the 0-1. And he swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Soler ranging back on it. See you later. He sends it out of here. Home run number 5 on the season, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
That's Goldie for you. He tends to make it bats look like batting practice from time to time. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. At the plate, Aaron Judge. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it across, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Wow.
0 balls, 1
That's not even
strike.
close to the zone.
Swing and a pop-up. And it stays fair. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Stanton now at the plate. Liner, base hit. Bellinger on his way home. He will score and they take the lead. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
2 outs, runner at first. Ahmed Rosario digs in now. He swings and fouls one off. Kikuchi, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. 2 outs. Breaking ball
1-1.
inside. And the count is 1-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way
1
out
ball,
of the
2
zone.
strikes.
Just off the
ball.
inside corner. It's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got one out to right. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
And there's a strike.
2.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nice grab on the run. And that will end the inning. 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. Back now in the Bronx. Top of the second. Stepping in, Yoan Moncada. And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Up the middle, Chisholm. Not in time. He's safe.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger.
Volpe. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and foul ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back in the Bronx, bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
0-2.
Got him. And there's one down.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
1-1.
1 out, base is empty. down looking. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. He's already homered here in this one. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball one. 2 out, space is empty. That missed by a lot. Now 2-0. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Adele moves under it. Makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Max Fried will go to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Struck him out looking.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
The other way, reaching for it, makes the catch. Now the number 2 hitter, Nolan Shotwell. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
And they'll do it again. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Kikuchi back to work. That one fouled off. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Doubled in his first AB. And that one is lifted in the air. Adele makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Austin Wells, the next to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball. That one the other way. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Hard hit to third. Moncada tossed to first. And they take care of it. Swing and a foul out of play.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And he can't come up with it. Here's Joe Adele. Fought off foul. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss there. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here comes Yoan Moncada. That's in there. Strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are.
Runner on the go. Reaching for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Throws to first in time. And 2 away now.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
O'Hoppe in the box now, takes strike one. And that one fouled off. Adele on third with 2 out. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in New York. Now the third baseman, Ahmed Rosario. Laser could be trouble, and that's going to get into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw, and he's out. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. On the ground. On to first. 2 gone now.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Chisholm now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And now here is Trent Grisham. Strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Jazz on his horse, coming around third. He'll score.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here is Goldschmidt. He's already homered in this game. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Base hit into right. Coming home. He'll score easily. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. They put 2 on the board, 4 hits, no errors, and no one left. We're headed to the 5th. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Taylor Ward.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Man at first, nobody out. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Just missed.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
On the ground to third. Over to Jazz. There's 1. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Harris in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Yankees up by 3. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. Ground ball right side. Whips it to first. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
You know, these Yankees digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 22nd homer of the year. It's 5-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout.
Now pitching for the Angels.
Here's Cody Bellinger. One
Number
for two.
66, Luis Garcia.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Outside.
1-2.
Now 1-2.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade.
That's the ball.
It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Soler makes the grab, one away. Next to hit, Austin Wells. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andrew Chafin getting ready to go. Junis, the right-hander, also getting loose. That one missed.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That's outside. 2-1. Outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And down on strikes. And now 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. And a swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
It's 0-1.
Outside low. Ball 1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one drilled left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Solo shot from Aaron Judge for the Yanks. It's now a 5-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Top 6. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So digging in, Nolan Shanuel. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Zach Neto getting ready to hit. That one ripped, and that's a fair ball. into second, and he's got a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Shanuel on third. Neto at second with 2 gone. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying, and he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here in New York, here's the third baseman, Ahmed Rosario. So now a pinch hitter, Ryan McMahon.
Number 19, Ryan McMahon.
Garcia back to work. 1-1 there. Swinging a foul straight back. Out towards right center field. Soler sizes this one up. Makes the grab, 1 down. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
Let's go, New York.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a foul ball. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a pair. It's 7-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Now, Trent Grisham. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Now batting.
Back to the top. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Ben Rice. Runner on first with 1 down for him. And that is out of play. And it's fouled away. Grisham leads off first with 1 away. Battling here as he fouls it away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
You know, he showed some excellent command of his pitches in that at bat. He kept everything down near the knees, really competed in that location of the zone, and that really set up the high fastball for the strikeout.
On the ground, out to short. That's the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And the lead is stretched to 7-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired. Boo, growing up, who is your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic, still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one out in front that time. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. Jorge Soler now at the plate. And that drops in for a strike. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
There's a swing and a drive. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. The tag out. Here's the second baseman, Kyron Paris. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And it's another strikeout for Fried.
Pitching for the Angels.
Back for more from the Bronx. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Chafin measures 6 feet 2 inches, 235 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Right through there for a strike. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
On the ground to first. Steps on first for the out. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Jose Quijada getting loose out there. And a swing and a miss. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Swings and misses. 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
That's a ball. Slider misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit in the air, left field. Adele going after it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Luis Rengifo. Fouled off left side. Fried into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
The throw to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
On the ground to Jazz. Slings to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
Adele batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
No ball.
Shadowell
2
takes
strikes.
his lead at third with 1 away. Just
Ball,
misses
that's
with
it.
that one. Next pitch
Ball.
is outside, and the count is 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. On the ground, right side.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the
Jazz tosses to first.
Pitching for the Angels.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Number
Ryan
65.
McMahon steps to the plate. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter. Jose
Number
Caballero.
77, Jose Caballero.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
0-2.
This one high in the air to left center. Adele sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle,
No
you really
balls,
want
1
to
strike.
use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss
That's a
a
ball.
good hittable fastball early in the count.
1-1.
That's inside.
ball.
And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first. And there are 2 down. And the batter now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He was
Yeah,
late
Mark.
there. Strike 1. 2 down,
0-1.
nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check
Yeah.
swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch in the
2-2.
dirt. And the count's even at 2. And
3.
down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Freed back to work. Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Wastes no time there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And there's a foul ball.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
And Freed gets his 2nd strikeout of the game. And first offering is fouled off. O'Hoppe on its 2nd with 2 down. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees take the series opener here at home.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the New York Yankees. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way...
First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now? Now, here is Nolan Schanuel. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. Cole was a workhorse the last time out, throwing a complete game. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch. Right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
McMahon. Taylor is out. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays, so that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable.
And that one hammered way back there. Out of here. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel. And boy, he just hammered that. Recognized the break. And man, this guy kept his front foot down. Weight didn't transfer until the exact time. An excellent backspin to carry it over the fence.
Handles, throws to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Bottom of the first. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. And that one fouled off. Soriano goes 6 feet 3 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And he swings over the top there.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. That hit him.
Take it,
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Aaron Judge at the plate. And ball one.
No strike.
Judge launched a homer in his most recent game. Judge rips that one. And a base hit right there. Adele quickly gets it back in. And it's now first and second to start the inning. Bellinger up to hit. Second in the American League in hitting. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. But it's not in time, and they just get one. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Homered last night. Added another hit as well.
Chisholm Jr.
That's in there. That's strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That one misses. 1 and 2 to
One
count.
ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Jazz goes down on strikes.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to...
They take the force out, and the inning. New inning getting started. Here's Joe Adele. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Just missed. Way out front for strike two.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Got him swinging.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
This to third. Slings it across. And a couple of quick outs. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. There's the strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Angels retired. Back in the Bronx, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's gone. He'll touch them all. His 28th home run of the season. It's 1-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Digging in, Austin Wells. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
1
Well,
strike.
you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. And there's a ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's even up.
2-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Comebacker to the mound. Sends it to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. There's Ryan McMahon now.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Trout snags it. 2 down. And now Anthony Volpe. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that ends the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. On to the 3rd inning. So in now for the Angels, Christian Moore. There's a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And it's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. 1 away. Scott Kingery up to hit. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. So the batting order turns over, and next for LA, Nolan Schanuel. That's in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Tied up here in the early going. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. Soriano back to work. Out to short, Neto. Tosses across to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here is Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ground ball up the middle. Moore. The throw to first. And that quickly 2 away. And here comes Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to the left. Kingery over to first. And Bellinger is out. And that one ripped to left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. The throw into second. And that's a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Neto batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And that's outside.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner.
And now this is down for a base hit. Here comes Taylor to score. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Up next for the Angels, in the right field, Mike Trout.
And now batting, Mike Trout. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Trout, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And that's downstairs and outside. 1 on, nobody out. A run in, top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I gotta think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Neto off of first with 2 away. And that one misses up and in. The count now 2-2. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. That one missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back in New York, bottom of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Chisholm Jr. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. That one not close. And that's ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. First and second, no outs. Here's Stanton now. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, right now, this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So, got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Line drive, and it's caught for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Wells, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on, probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, 1 out. Outside with a breaking ball. 3-1. And that one clips the corner.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
That's out to center field. Adele moves under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Flied to right his first time. And that's off the outside edge. Ball 1. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Not even close there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss and a slider. to the right side. Jazz tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Moore in the box now. No balls and a strike. More numbers retired and more world championships than any other franchise. The impact the Yankees, and it gets by him.
The third baseman.
So up next,
13,
Scott Kingery. High fly ball on that one, curling foul down the right side. I think you could make a pretty strong case that the most famous sports name in the world is the New York Yankees. It's the franchise that resonates across the globe probably more than any other. Everyone's heard of the Yankees because of the length of that history. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate you know you've committed and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap. And that Yankee hat, I mean, it's all over the place. Moms at the supermarket, music videos. You just look and you're going to see one just about every day. But to wear that hat for real on the field, something that's very special.
And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Here comes Chris Taylor.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Gotta let it travel just a bit more.
Up and in, and the count 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finish.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. To the right side, Moore. In plenty of time to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Ben Rice will hit next. That's down and in.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
There's a swing and a miss.
One
A
ball,
healthy
one
cut,
strike.
tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one back. Leaping, and it's gone. He circles the bases, his 17th of the year, and we are starting over. It's 2-2.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Out to short, Neto. Over to first, Judge out on the play. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground, right side. Boots it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Man at first. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 2. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Cole back to work. Right down to shoot, and that is strike one.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Mike
Now
Trout.
batting, the right fielder, Mike Trout.
In the air out towards right center. Judge getting an angle on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. And now Joe Adell. That's in there. That's strike one. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. So cracks double digits with his. Back here in New York, bottom of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Trent Grisham. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Going back on this one. And he brings it into the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Trout pulls that one down, and there's 2 down. Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. That's towards center. Adell settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back for more from the Bronx. Top of inning number 7. And here is Logan O'Hoppe. Fastball for a strike at 95. Ripped to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And that one pulled foul. Foul ball there. 1 down, base is empty. Got him. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Volpe throws to first in time. And it's a 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ben Joyce. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Now pitching for the Angels,
McMahon, the batter now
Number
as he
44.
swings and misses for strike 1.
Ben
Movement in the bullpen.
Joyce.
Jose Quijada up and throwing. In the air, left field. Ward sizing it up. Puts it away for the out. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swings through that.
1 ball.
All
1
tied
strike.
up. You're the bottom of the 7th. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. Strike 1. Here's a high chopper. On the run, throw to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Yoan Moncada. He represents the go-ahead run. And there's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And strike two. To third. Zips it to first. First out in the top of the eighth. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Nolan Shanuel. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Here comes Chris Taylor. That one's in there. Strike one.
He's done a great job getting the first two outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Fires across the diamond. That's the third out.
Now pitching for the Angels.
On to the bottom of the eighth. Here comes
Number
Aaron
65,
Judge.
Jose Quijada.
First pitch misses. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Okay.
And that one ripped into right, down the line, and it's foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's Cody Bellinger. 1 for 3. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. And now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1, 2, 3. Back in the Bronx. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, and that can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Line, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Flips it. There's 1. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Adele in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Hit softly on the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first, and that's the third. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Reed Detmers preparing to come on if needed. Junis also getting ready. That one ran inside, almost got him. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Oh, man, so close to being a huge swing, maybe the biggest swing in this ball game. He's got to have a great at-bat. Finish this off.
0-2. One ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Ward under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Trying to send this to extra innings. High fly ball down the left field line. Ward on the move. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Swings and misses. That's the 3rd out, and we're back. Righty reliever out of the pen, Camilo Doval.
Now pitching for
Just
the New York
missed.
Yankees. Number 75.
In the air right field, pretty well struck back there. And it is gone. A solo shot. His 17th of the year. It's 3-2. These fans are dealing with some heartbreak right now.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Ward, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. And that's outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the
Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here is Moncada. Just off the inside edge. The other way. And it stays fair. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
1 out. And here comes the Yankees.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees. Number 36.
1 ball, no strike.
In the dirt.
Schmidt.
Moncada, the runner at second with 1 away. In there at the knees for a strike. Fastball right back to the mound. Throws to first in time.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him. They limit the damage here.
Now pitching for the Angels.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Reed Detmers.
Number 14.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Missed inside with the curve. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 3 in this one. Line drive, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away. And it looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
That clips the corner. Inside. And it's 1-1. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. His second homer this series. It's 4-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now the number 2 hitter, Aaron Judge. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Base hit into right center. And the winning run is aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And no one can get there. Judge around second. Ball comes in, and he slams on the brakes. Winning run stops at third on the double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Now here's Trent Grisham. Golden opportunity right here. Hard liner. Squeezes it. Runners tagging from second and third. In comes the winning run, and the Yankees walk it off in extra innings.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.